Here is the title of her channel, The Grace Life DIY Home Decor. Please go check her out. And also, please go check out the playlist. There's always a bunch of great creators that join in every Tuesday for this. Well, here is my awesome friend that does Tablescape Tuesday. If you're not already following her, please go over and do so. Amethyst Adventures is a great channel for tablescapes and home decor. She does a lot of different things on her channel, so please go check her out. Sorry, I'm a little late doing Tablescape Tuesday, but we only can do what we can do. But it finally got up, late like usual. We started with a lot of things that we already owned and had, and a few new things I bought at the secondhand store this week. I had all the flowers and arrangements you see in the centerpiece. I already had them, and I've had some of them for quite a few years and some not too long, but nothing is new there. The off-white or cream-colored napkin you see under all my flowers, I got that at the secondhand store for 50 cents. I bought a set of 4 of them, but I'm only using 3 in this tablescape. I did one there, and then one napkin here, and one over there. So far we're into this for $1 no, not even dollar. It'd be $1.50. They were 50 cents a piece, the napkins. The tablecloth was $4, so that is $5.50 I spent for this tablescape. Everything else that we're going to be using are things I already owned and had. Well, let's get busy and get this tablescape finished. Well, here we are. We're starting to put it together now. I already had these placemats already, and they were purchased at Hobby Lobby. My daughter got them for me, I don't know, like maybe 5-6 months ago. I kept looking for them. I couldn't find them. I said, if you go over to Hobby Lobby, make sure you pick me a set up. And she did. I have 4 of them, so some things I like to have 4, because if I want to use one of them for underneath my centerpiece, I could, like I did with the napkins. Well, let's see what else we're going to do. The white chargers really don't go with my napkins very well, but I'm still going to use them just the way they are. I love these chargers. They're one of my favorites I bought. I don't know why I love them so much, but I really do. So you're going to see them a lot in this coming year. And I didn't want to have to pull out a bunch of stuff. These things were already out from a past post that I did. So we'll be doing a couple posts with what I have here, just rearranging it a little. I just bought a pair of these beautiful purple plates, and I bought them because I get a lot of people that are doing purple, white, and black tablescapes, and I could never join in. I didn't have enough purple items, so now I do have quite a few pieces I've picked up this year. And starting next year, I'll probably pick up a few more, because I want to have a really nice selection for I can join in on more of these tablescapes. And I bought these plates at Home Goods. I'm going to give you the price and where I bought most of these. I probably should have done that. And I didn't buy them all at the same time, but it worked out that I found things that could match. I knew I had these flowered plates, and I was ecstatically happy when I found the purple ones, because I knew they would go. Look at the purple in this salad plate. Isn't it beautiful? And I want to share with you something else that I do. And, you do not need to do this. I'm just showing you what I do. I put the salad plate in the center like you normally would, but I put the soup bowl off to one side. That way I have extra room to put my toast, crackers, or whatever I may want to put there. And I think it still looks pretty nice, and it gives me an opportunity to show the beautiful flower pattern on this salad plate. Isn't it beautiful? And you can imagine thinking of a piece of toast there. Now, we all decorate differently. and we all like different things. There's no good or bad thing to do. Let's just try to come up with as many different variety of ideas that we can do. Because I think it means a lot more to people to see you can do other things. It doesn't have to be locked into one way of doing things. Well, I think we're pretty well finished all I'm going to do today. I do have these glasses. I've probably had, I don't know, 25, 30 years. They're not new. The silverware is sort of new. I bought it this last year. I bought it because I love the beautiful pattern on it, but what I don't like, the pattern is not on the back side of the knife. So I like having the knife being pointed towards the plate, but I can't do it on one of the settings because I can't turn the knife over. And that silverware was bought at Home Goods, and I'm going to look around because it only came with one spoon, one fork, one knife. And that doesn't do very well for a nice dinner, but it does fine for eating on the patio. And so I think it looks pretty good. And like I said, I'm going to try to do at least 2 tablescapes a week as long as I have the viewership, and even more than the viewership, the watch time. When I get a minute and a half or 2 minutes for a tablescape, that doesn't make me happy. So we will see if I can get a better viewership or get better friends. I think that really is the trick to all of this. We need to find better friends that really are our friends, that want to help us build our channels, and they like what we're putting up. I don't consider anyone that's watching 5 seconds or 10 seconds of my video someone that I need to worry about, because they're not really someone that really cares about what I put up. So we just do the best we can. Now, I promised I was going to let you know where I got these pieces from and how much I spent. The bowl are from Corningware. I haven't remember how much I paid, probably $2 to $5. I don't know. Corningware is pretty expensive, but that Corningware is probably at least 10, 15, 20 years old. I don't know. I have a lot more Corningware. I do love Corningware, and my everyday dishes are Corningware, and they're about almost probably 28 years old. So I do love it. I love it so much that the pattern I have, my husband had to go about 60 miles to get it for me. That's how much he loved me. He never complained. We went up and got it, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the pattern near me. So I do share it a little bit, but it's an everyday set that I use every day. And I love it, and don't get me wrong, I would never get rid of it, so if I had to, like I broke too many pieces. But it's really what I love, and probably when I replace it, it'll be another set of Corningware if I find a pattern I love. Because the stuff holds up pretty good, you can drop it, and not in all cases, but a lot of times it will survive a break or a drop. The salad plates were bought at Home Goods, and as you can see, I spent $3.99 for them, but they are really good quality pieces, so it's worth spending the money because everybody knows this brand and they know it's a quality piece, and I'm real happy with it. I think I got this plate at I could be wrong, but I think Home Goods also. It was $5.99 per plate. I bought a pair of them, and this one here I bought at Hobby Lobby for $1.99 a piece, and I bought a pair of them. And I'm very, very happy with them, so no complaints out of me. And here's a better picture of the salad plate. You can see the brand a little better. Now, when you go to the secondhand store, sometimes the prices are almost the same amount as the regular stores, so you really have to be looking and paying attention. The reason why I bought so many napkins recently, because the price of napkins, cloth napkins, is went out of sight. So you're going to see a lot of napkins I'm going to be purchasing the next month or two as I find them in the secondhand stores. Because you used to be able to get a couple of them, you know, maybe like for $5, $6, $7 for maybe a set of 4 or 6. Now they're $10 to $20, $30. And that's a little too much for me. So you're going to see a lot. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Tablescape Tuesday this week. And I will be sharing a lot more with you starting next Tuesday.